All right, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. It's the Chicago Bulls taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. And it's Harper in at the point guard position. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by James, no good.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Longley. Here's Pippen. Hachimura covering. Pippen, pass to Longley. The Bulls need to get off a shot. From the high post. And the bucket is good.
Boy, that's simply ice cold, folks. Jordan not bothered at all by the clock. He just takes his shot in rhythm and on target.
Now James. And we're about a minute into the first. Oh, Jordan with the block. Hachimura from long range. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Pulls it from the corner. Pippen, no good.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Russell.
Harper doing good work on defense, and I love watching him play that end of the floor. Really good hustle and energy. He brings it every time he's between the lines.
Here's Pippen. That shot off the mark. Hachimura with the defensive effort. To the middle. It's tipped. Here's James. That one's good from Hachimura on the assist from James.
You know, he could have tried to force a shot there, but that's not him. Instead, LeBron keeps his eyes up, finds an open teammate.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Jordan with it. He's covered by Reeves. Launches a three. Second chance shot. Rodman. James with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 4 on the clock. For 3. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harper, guarded by Russell. Pippen, pass to Longley. To the wing on the left. Jordan against Hachimura. Pass to Pippen, beyond the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Excellent confidence on display there from Scottie Pippen. Feels like he can take and make these shots whenever he wants to.
Now, here is James. He's closely guarded, and the basket is good.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Jordan, the pass to Harper. To the inside. Davis with the defensive effort. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw of the game here. Now here's Russell. Defense is right there. Pass to James. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. James has got 5 points.
Well, you know, defensively, you try to keep LeBron out of the lane, but then he drops that on you.
Pippen pass to Rodman, and here's Jordan. He's covered by Reeves. Reeves against Jordan to the wing, right side. Here's Harper, 5 on the clock. Stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Russell, and then Russell with the dunk.
Davis is so long now. He's about 7'1" in height, but his wingspan is much more than that. Started the transition opportunity with the steal there.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. The Bulls trail by 5. Here's Pippen. Pass to Rodman. Inside to halt the run. Jordan with the bucket.
Once Jordan gets inside with the rock, it's practically all over. He's that consistent at close range.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. Outside Russell. Now Hachimura. Outside Davis. 5 to shoot. James passes to Davis. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Harper. No made baskets yet. Here's Pippen with the drive. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Boy, Pippen showing you some passing right there with that nice finish.
Reeves against Jordan. Knocks it loose. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Pass to Pippen. Here's Rodman. Now here's Jordan. He's covered by Reeves. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. Harper misses. Here's Pippen. And here's Jordan. James with a steal. Puts it up from 17. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Chicago trailing here. Here's Harper. Pass to Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Wide open look. Here's Longley. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Boy, tremendous advantage on the offensive boards for Longley there. Easy putback for him.
Outside Reeves. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
And so Reeves nails both of them.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Here's Pippen. 5 points in the game. Pass to Rodman. Here's Longley. Checked by Davis. Here's Longley. Jordan, a good look. Cash money on the open jump shot. Jordan's got 6.
And we know Jordan is a master from the mid-range. Whether he's squared up or falling away, you feel like it's going to splash.
And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
The most legendary dance team on the planet.
The Lakers trail. James with the ball. He's got 5. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Chicago with the ball. Jordan, the pass to Pippen. They set the screen. Davis with a rebound.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Here's James. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Bully ball. LeBron has been doing that since he stepped into the league.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from James.
And James considered a franchise talent without question. This guy is the complete package.
Here's Kerr, guarded by Russell. Pass to Rodman. Out to the right wing. Here's Kerr. Another shot. And Jordan lays it up and in. Jordan's got 8.
Love how Jordan uses his jumping to build the boards. I mean, this guy just does not give up.
Hachimura outside. Outside Davis. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Some changes for Los Angeles. Next checked in for and Vincent is subbed in for Russell. Here's Pippen. He's got 5. Pass to Jordan. Six to shoot. Fires from the line. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Vincent outside. James with the ball. Here's Connect. And that one is hammered home.
Well, scouts were buzzing about Connect's ability to attack the rim with a ton of ferocity. Now we see it in person.
The Bulls trail by 3. Pass to Rodman. Back to Jordan. They set a pick. Pippen, pass to Kerr. Goes up with the stripe. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Well, Longley knows better than to hold back against the defense. He earned himself a trip to the line because he attacked.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
They've also displayed a real unselfishness as a team, moving the basketball well, sharing the rock, and giving everybody a chance to participate in the offense.
Now here's Vincent. No points yet. Christie's shot is off. Here's Pippen. Reddish covering. Pippen, the pass to Rodman. Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. The score now all even. Jordan's got 10.
And, you know, I like Jordan's shot selection here. Has a great understanding for when to fire.
Here's James. Sweet little floater.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
There's a minute 47 left in the opening quarter. Now here's Jordan. He's got 10. Here's Rodman. Pass to Jordan. 14 feet away. Rebound, the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And it's James with the jam.
Yet another stellar night for LeBron offensively so far. In some ways, he's just unstoppable.
Here's Kerr. And here's Jordan. Rebounded by Los Angeles. Outside Reddish. Pass to James. Davis with a screen on Jordan. Down low. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
He's off on the second. The Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Jordan. The baseline J is on the way. James with the rebound. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. And Reddish gets it to go.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Kerr, pass to Rodman. Now Jordan. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They're up by 6. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Bulls trail by 6. And so in the game for the Bulls, and it's Whittington in at the 5. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Rodman. Now here's Jordan. Releases from 15. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. The Lakers lead by 6. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Vincent. Here's Christie. Some solid defense from Jordan. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Now here's Davis. Can he keep it going? Rebound by Kukoc.
Got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Here's Jordan. He's got 12. Pass to Kukoc. And there's a pick from 18 feet away. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 14 points.
You know, because Jordan is so spectacular, sometimes his strong fundamentals are overlooked. He keeps it simple. Why get fancy when the pick and roll works like that?
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And so here is Chicago following the score by the Lakers. Here's Jordan, buried from 15 feet out. 16 points for him.
He is certainly a dominant player, Michael Jordan. When he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Pass to Reddish. Shoots a fadeaway. Good on the shot. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Kerr. Yet to see a basket. Here's Jordan. 6 on the shot clock. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Los Angeles ball.
James inside. 13 points in the game. It doesn't go for him. Bulls trail by 6. Pass to Rodman. Now Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Reddish covering. Here's Kukoc. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Kerr. The 3 is up. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You know, you can't afford to forget about Kukoc's length on the glass. I mean, he'll hurt you with it when you let him.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Now James. Pass to Vincent. From deep. Christie's shot is off. Here's Chicago now. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys, that's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. Some changes for Los Angeles. Hachimura's checked in for Christie. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Vincent. Pippen, he's checked in for Chicago.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
Reddish passes to James. Snatched away. Here's Kerr. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Kukoc. Reddish against Jordan. Can't get it to drop. Davis with the defensive effort. The Lakers lead by 3. And he's going for the lob. Anthony Davis going up top.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Timeout called. The Bulls. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Boy, Pippen gets the bucket and is going to shoot the and one. Excellent concentration there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. And the free throw, no good. And James has got the ball here for the Lakers. 3-point lead. Russell has the open look. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Kerr, pass to Pippen. There's the drive. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
You know, one of the best aspects of Pippen's game, in my mind, creating off the dribble.
The Lakers with the ball. Here's Russell. Chicago with a rebound. Rodman's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Kerr. Here's Pippen. 9 points in the game. To the paint. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Never afraid of or shying away from contact. Dennis Rodman, I think he even seeks to get hit.
And here's James. 13 points in the game. Outside Russell. Outside Reddish. Hachimura outside. James right side. The fader. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
You know, LeBron's not really known for his quick trigger, but showing you right there that he does have catch and shoot ability.
Here's Harper. Still no points. Pass to Kerr. Here's Kukoc. To the inside. Tipped. Stolen by Davis. Outside Russell. Down low. Out to Hachimura. Takes the three. Chicago grabs the miss. Rodman's got rebound number 11. Kerr. Pass to Harper. Here's Kukoc. Here's Rodman. Pass to Kerr. Over Russell. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Kerr's got his first points in this one.
For an accurate and smooth shooter like Steve Kerr, the mid-range jumper, no problem.
James with the ball. Inside. It's stolen away. Here's Kerr, guarded by Russell. Here's Harper. Here's Pippen. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Russell to pass to Davis. It's James on the wing. 16 points for him. And there it is for him. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's so good at creating his own shot. He's just got an endless supply of moves. LeBron James.
Here's Pippen. Hachimura covering. Pippen. Pass to Kerr. Here's Kukoc to the middle. Here's Pippen. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
Here's Hachimura. Chicago making their last shot. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. Hachimura's got 5.
A smart decision maker with a versatile skill set. Hachimura always takes the shots that he's comfortable with.
Pass to Kukoc. Here's Rodman. Checked by Davis. Here's Kerr. No good off the front rim. Hachimura outside. And here's James. Lets it go from deep. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Kerr. Pass to Pippen. Clock at 6. The 6-footer. It's hauled in by Reddish. The Lakers lead by 3. Inside. And he banks in the layup. He's got 7.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And Los Angeles making a change here. Reeves is checked in. Chicago making a switch here. Here's Harper. He's scoreless. Pass to Longley. Stolen by Davis. Right side Reeves. James outside. Three-pointer off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Pippen, pass to Kukoc. Over Reeves. Shot's good by Kukoc. Kukoc has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, Pippen really has a good eye for the floor. I mean, he sees open guys and knows exactly how to get it to them.
Pass to Reeves. Reddish with it. To the paint. Outside Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 6 assists now in the game. minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. Rodman, the pass to Pippen. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Reddish, here we go. And they pick up 2. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
A minute 22 left in the second. Here's Longley. Checked by James. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown. Kukoc, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
The Bulls making a switch here. Jordan's checked in.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls,
59 seconds left to play in the first half. And there's James from the arc. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Harper. No points so far. Pass to Pippen. Here's Longley. Reddish covering. 6 to shoot. Here's Jordan. Oh, power is home.
Oh, wow.
Michael Jordan, MJ. It really doesn't get much better than this.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Russell, the pass to Davis. Here's James. And he lobs it up to the rim. Here's Kukoc. Pass to Jordan. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles up 4. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Bulls trail by 4. Russell and Reeves teaming up in the backcourt. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's the Laker 5.
Pippen's so creative in drawing fouls. Just baits the defenders in the foul room so he can get to the line.
Chicago shooting their 6th and 7th free throw shots in the game. And he drops the first.
The great thing about Pippen is his versatility. I mean, he impacts the game in every way. Defense, offense, boarding, passing, he does it all.
So he makes one of two, and the second one misses. Longley passes to Harper. They set the pick. Up and over Russell. Tough sequence there. They just couldn't get it to go. The Lakers lead by 3. Here's James. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Jordan with it. Picked up. Oh, throw it down. Nice.
There it is right there in front of you. Jordan going to work and dunking it like only he can.
Now here's Russell. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are looking to get downhill. Anthony Davis said we try to attack the basket and live in the paint. That's part of our identity, our DNA. It's getting to the line and guys catching rhythms like that and then playing from there.
KYG, know your game. They do that well, Allie. Misses the 3. Used the pump fake well, but he couldn't capitalize. Here's Harper. Still without a bucket. Pass to Pippen. Reeves brings the double. Pippen. Pass to Rodman. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. The Lakers in the lead. Hachimura in the post. Jordan's there. Now here is James. Misses the 3. Here's Harper, guarded by Russell. And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Well, you can't get too physical with Harper now, especially when he's going up for that shot inside.
It's his first trip to the line. Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead.
Boy, you get so much game from a guy like Ron Harper. Passing, scoring, defending, rebounding. He really is a guy who can do everything for his team.
And that one drops, so now they lead by 1. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Outside Russell. Back to James. Oh, Jordan with the block.
With defensive prowess and nearly a 7-foot wingspan, it's a lot harder to get a clean look on Jordan than most guys.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They're scoreless since the first half. Davis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. Here's Jordan. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Down low. James can't get it to go.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Now James. He's got 18. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. minutes gone now in the third quarter. To the inside. And there's Reeves. That one's good on the assist from Hachimura. Reeves has got 8.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Pippen. 12 points for him. To the paint. Davis with the defensive effort. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Hachimura. He's got 5. 6 on the shot clock. James, left side. Releases from the wing and drills it. Now it's a 3-point Laker lead.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Pass to Pippen. Now Jordan. Davis with the defensive effort. Reeves against Jordan. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
LeBron deals with a ton of physical defense, and he dishes out some physical contact too. But that's why he works so hard on his body. I mean, you might foul him, but you're not going to push him around. No way, Jose.
That one's off. He hits the second from the line. And so here is Chicago. 4-point game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Jordan. Russell with the rebound.
The fadeaway was the right shot there because it got his attempt away from the defender, but the touch was poor.
Davis a screen. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Jordan with it. Picked up by Reeves from 10 feet away. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Jordan's got 27.
Jordan's got a lot of flash to his game. A terrific guard, loves getting tricky with his ball handling and creating shots for himself.
Ooh, rejected by Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Christie's checked in for the Lakers.
Coming into the floor for your Lakers, number 10, Max Christie.
Chicago on D. Trailing by 2. Count the basket.
Big ups to this coaching staff. Great play design there.
Davis against Jordan. There's a screen. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. And he lobs it up top. Finished off by Davis.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized, defense pays.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, this is really getting close to being real ugly.
Jordan against Davis. Jordan misses. Los Angeles leading by 6. Davis, the pass to James. The 3 from Russell. The shot's good on the assist by James. Russell's got 5 points.
Boy, you look at D'Angelo Russell. He's got a sweet stroke. The lefty can knock it down from 3, but always seems to be playing at his pace, under good control.
Here's Harper. Down low. It's stolen by James. Pass to Russell. Back to James. 3-pointer. Chicago grabs the miss. Here's Harper. Jordan up top. Shoots over Davis. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Jordan's got 8 points here in the quarter.
A true combo guard. Harper provides defense and scoring. And he can pass, too. He does it all.
The Lakers with the ball. James passes to Hachimura. And here's James. 23 points in the game. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. That one's no good. The Bulls trail by 8. Here's Harper. Rodman, the pass to Harper. Here's Jordan. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Lakers on D.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooters.
Pass to Christie. And here's Davis. Shoots from the right block. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Bulls trail by 8. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Harper passes to Pippen. Here's Harper. The jump hook. The putback. Davis with a rebound. And here's Davis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to James. Fades back. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Jordan with it. He has 29 now. Here's Pippen, guarded by Russell. James brings the double team. Here's Harper.
Scottie Pippen. His third personal foul. Second team foul. Bulls substitution, Tony Kukoc. Steve Kerr.
Here are the Lakers now. They're on a 15-6 run. It's James on the wing. He's got 24, and that one drops for him.
You can tell LeBron values getting quality shots because he knows how much they're worth, and he's willing to fight for them.
Bulls trail by 10. Pippen, pass to Kerr. Here's Harper. Pass to Pippen. Oh, powered down with both hands.
How about that authoritative punch by Pippen? Showing you just how strong he can be on finishes like that.
Pippen's gone 6 of 13 here. James passes to Hachimura. James outside. Nice form on the 20-footer. James has got 28 points for the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here's Kukoc. Buries it down low. Kukoc has got 6 points.
Tough bucket from Kukoc there. Great determination from the lefty.
Now here's Russell. James outside. The three. They get it back. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
The Bulls trail by 10. Here's Harper. To the middle. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet.
Outstanding awareness and a terrific finish.
Now Los Angeles with it. James outside. The three ball. Pure from three-point range. James has got 13 points now in the quarter.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Pass to Pippen. Here's Harper. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. Davis is the Lakers lead by 11. James outside. Pulls up, high post. Chicago grabs the miss. Kukoc has got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Harper.
Hey, yo, right here.
Here's Pippen. Fires for 3. Knocks down the long J. He's got 5.
You know, for me, the mark of a really skilled shooter is the efficiency of the shooting motion. And when you watch Steve Kerr, that's what you see. No wasted motion on the shot.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Fires from deep. A rebound by Kukoc. Kukoc has got 6 rebounds in the game. 17 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Pippen. He's got 16. Here's the 3. That one is off. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He's been an offensive force, now with over 30 points after the quarter. We'll be right back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
That's right. I mean, that's not his primary duty, but when the situation calls for it, he can do it and does it well.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store. On the court for the Bulls, getting the 4th quarter going. And it's Pippen in at the 3, the small forward. Davis a screen. And he's going for the oop here. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Boy, it's no secret that LeBron James is an outstanding passer. Oh, I love his vision in the pick and roll.
Here's Pippen. Pass to Kerr. Here's Kukoc. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
That free throw misses.
Missing at the line can be contagious. Unfortunately for them, it's been a season-long issue.
on the second one.
You know, Tony Kukoc can do it all in a way few guys can. I mean, this guy's 6'10". He's got good ball skills. He can score. He rebounds it. He's an excellent passer. You just don't see this diverse a skill set that often, especially in a 6'10" guy.
James can't get it to go. The Bulls trail by 9. Kukoc, the pass to Harper. Here's Kukoc. Here's Pippen. 6 to shoot. Inside. Here's Rodman. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
And Rodman, a solid inside scorer. Picks his spots well and uses his body well, too.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Outside Russell. James outside. Down low. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Harper, guarded by Russell. Harper misses.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Davis.
That's just a savvy move by Anthony Davis. I mean, caught the defense off balance and was able to draw the contact.
First team foul.
He's off on the first. Jordan's checked in for Chicago. And he sinks the second. The Bulls trail by 8. Here's Kerr. Pass to Kukoc. Here's Kerr. Rodman, the pass to Jordan. Christie with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 8. Now here is James. From outside the arc. Nice shot by Christie.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
Christie's gone 1 for 3 from deep tonight. Here's Kukoc. Check by James. Here's Jordan. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
To the middle. Pass to Christie. Let's go with a 3. Chicago with a rebound. Here's Pippen to the left wing. Here's Kerr. Connects from downtown.
Kerr, one of the best three-point marksmen in the NBA. His form, release, efficiency, perfect.
Outside Russell. Here's Christie. Hachimura outside. Outside Russell. Pass to James. Just 3 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His third personal foul.
That free throw good from James. Both free throws good from James. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Here's Kerr, guarded by Russell. Jordan with the bucket. Jordan's got 31.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Outside Davis. Back to James. Here's Christie. No good on the triple. The Bulls trail by 8. Here's Jordan. And it's good. 2 points. Jordan's got 33 points. Here's James. One more dime and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense.
Hachimura outside. Sinks the tray. And the Lakers lead by 9.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Here's Rodman. Out left to the wing. Pass to Kerr. Launches it. Rebound, Anthony Davis. On offense, here are the Lakers. Outside Russell. Now Hachimura puts up a three. Rebound by the Bulls. Kukoc has got rebound number 8 now. Kerr, pass to Rodman. Here's Kukoc. And the three off target. Los Angeles leading by 9. Hachimura left side. Russell up top. And there's James from the arc. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now here's Jordan. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Pippen. Out to the wing. Jacks up a 3. Fires in the triple. Kerr's got 6 points in the quarter.
If you knock down a 3 on him, you just know Kerr is eager and anxious to respond.
Russell to pass to Davis. Here's Christie. Hachimura outside. Here's Christie. Count it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Pass to Kukoc. Back to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
So it's Los Angeles now. Chicago making their last shot. Oh, LeBron! Just too much to handle inside.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Bulls trail by 11. Here's Kerr. Pass to Jordan. Here's Kukoc. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
James passes to Davis. Russell with the ball. There's the triple. Rodman with a rebound. Here's Kerr, guarded by Russell. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
That infinite wingspan of Davis is on full display there.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Russell finds Hachimura. And it's Russell, that time on the assist from Hachimura.
You have to be accurate there. Very little room for error passing on the interior.
Pass to Jordan. There's the 3. Kukoc, no good.
At some point, you need to know when to stop shooting. Just too many misses piling up for him.
Here's Davis, and Davis slams it home.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
The Bulls trail by 13. Here's Kerr. Kukoc, the pass to Rodman. Out to the right wing. 4-3, counted from distance. Kukoc has got 4 points this quarter.
They're really confident in Kukoc out of that corner spot, and why not? I mean, it's just another thing that he does really well.
Pass to Christie. Here's James on the wing. Here's Christie. Here's Davis. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Kerr. Pass to Pippen. Now Jordan. Check by Davis. Here's Rodman. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. And here's Russell. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fires the three. Kukoc, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Russell to pass to James. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
Bulls trail by 13. Here's Kerr. Pass to Kukoc. Jordan with it. Check by Davis. Jordan high post. Davis on him. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
And both free throws good for Jordan. Los Angeles leading by 11. Here's Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
How about that dunk? I mean, you don't see that every game, but Russell looks to flush when the chance is there.
Stolen by Russell. Here's James. They grab their own miss. And finished off by Davis.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Kukoc. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now James. On the wing, Davis. The three-pointer off the mark.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Pass to Jordan. They set the pick. To the inside. Here's Rodman. Jordan with it. Picked up by James. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. The Lakers lead by 15. And here's Russell. Knocked loose. Oh, it's stolen by Jordan. Over to the wing. The three is up. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pass to Hachimura. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Jordan. Going inside. Up and in on the layup. Jordan's got 39. .41 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Christie, covered by Jordan. And it's good for two.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Jordan with it, and Davis picks him up defensively. Jordan against Davis. Pass to Kerr. Shot clock at 5. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And let's reveal our player of the game, Anthony Davis.